We're at the Disneyland Resort a lot, which means we eat a lot of food. We try something new just about every week. Some of it is pretty bad, some of it is kind of amazing. This is everything that we've had at the Disneyland Resort in the month of August. And by the way, I did stop for the potato. I got the just the basic Troubadour Tavern loaded baked potato. I do love a loaded baked. I'm not going to be able to taste test this very well because I don't have a table, so I'm just sitting here holding it. I got to do this one-handed, but cheers, fresh baked. Look at that! Wow. Yeah. Needs a little more sour cream now. That's pretty good. Very short review because it's pretty standard. Troubadour Tavern, baked potato, 4 out of 5. Well, we're finally getting to it, you guys. After seeing this on the menu for months and months, we're finally gonna try the Neutron nachos over at Pim Test Kitchen. I've been having excuses, been finding excuses not to do it. I mean, it's not a whole meal. I mean, there is some protein on there, but it's not like a meal. It's impossible. As a matter of fact, the taco meat is impossible taco meat. And that actually has given me pause because I have not been that impressed with their impossible offerings here of late. But today's the day. Today we're getting the Neutron nachos, blue and red corn tortilla chips, which are very nicely done here on the plate. They look great. Impossible taco meat, seasoned black beans, cheese sauce. Looks really good. Cheese sauce looks really good. Pico de gallo. I love pico. We just talked about that in our Halloween video, how much I love pico de gallo. Sour cream and pickled jalapenos, which I do enjoy as well. So we're gonna just, I mean, I don't know how. Let me show you. I'm not sure where to begin, but I think I'm just gonna pull out one of these chips. You know what, I need a fork or something to kind of scoop that on there, right? Because I want to get some pico on there and everything. Hang on. I've returned with the fork. Of course, I won't be able to film now with the fork and the camera because I only have one hand to do this. So we're going to build a bite. There it is. By the way, let's just talk about this first. You know what? On second thought, we're going to just take that bite first and see how everything tastes together. Not bad. The shell is great, very crunchy still, even though it gets a little bit more, I don't know, moistened, chewy, because of all the, you know, the moisture from the meat and the cheese and all that. It loses some of its crispness. But for the most part, it's good. It's a little on the cold side. Part of that has to do with the fact that I've been sitting here for a second, but I think it was that way when we got down. But the real player in all of this is the impossible meat. And I have to say, nothing is standing out. It doesn't taste obviously like impossible meat. It tastes like taco meat. And there's a lot of it on there. There's plenty to spread around all over these different chips. You can make a meal out of this almost. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try a bite with one of those jalapenos. Kind of surprised that it tastes as good as it does. It doesn't taste amazing. I'm not like, oh my God, this is the best taco meat I've ever had on a plate of nachos. I long have maintained that the bar for impossible meat is just tastes like it should. Don't suck. This doesn't suck. The only thing I think that I would ask for on this, again, for the cheese sauce and the taco meat to be a little hotter, and I mean heat is hot as opposed to cold, not spicier. There's a little bit of spice, you kind of get that, but it's not at all like at the top of the palate. But I would like there to be a little more contrast between the hot and the cold. The cheese sauce needs to be hotter, and the taco meat needs to be a little hotter. And I wouldn't mind more cheese sauce now that I'm looking at it. Put some cheese sauce on top. It's on the bottom part, it's on the shell itself, and that's going to help sort of degrade the integrity of the taco shell, or the tortilla, the chip. You put it on top of the meat, now you're talking. Now, right next door, if you're familiar with Avengers Campus and Pim Test Kitchen, right next door to that is the companion Pim Tasting Lab, which is where they serve alcoholic drinks. It's a bar, per se. I mean, they do have beer at Pim Test Kitchen, and I think some other drinks as well, but they have different assortment next door at Pim Tasting Lab. I have opted for the Belgian brewing company Voodoo Ranger Juice Force Hazy Imperial IPA. Cheers, Fresh Baked.
I'll go see if they have it over there, okay?
That is really dangerous. I had to restrain myself from just putting that back just now. My goodness, that was tasty. Very, very tasty, but I gotta hold it back a little bit because I still got 3 more shells to eat. I'm gonna give the Neutron nachos a 3.5 out of 5. Not bad, but not great either. There are probably better ways that they could prepare this, but I'm not disappointed. So 3.5 out of 5, and that hazy, 5 out of 5. I'm gonna finish this plate, and then we're gonna get back to work. Let's go, Fresh Baked. Back again once more at the studio catering truck. Perhaps, I would say probably my second favorite place to eat here at DCA, because it's always a little surprise. It's like that hole in the wall restaurant in your town where they make the best Mexican food or the best Chinese food. Every time you come here, or every time I come here, I'm not disappointed by whatever I find. We're a little late on this one though. This is the Western style loaded potato. This is part of the summer menu, and I have a feeling this time, maybe 2 weeks from now, we're not going to see this. It's because they're going to bring in the Halloween time menu, and I don't know what's going to, I probably won't come back, next summer either. But I'm still grateful to be able to get into this. And the first thing I noticed when she handed this to me at the window, it's like literally it's maybe 2 pounds. This is the heaviest, most loaded potato that I think I've ever had in my life. Cheese, beans, looks like sour cream, peppers. There's all kinds of things on there we're going to discover. But let's just get into that first bite. That is very, very good. There's a lot going on here. On that one, I'm picking up a little bit of the sour cream, obviously the potato on the inside, lots and lots of cheese on there. And those beans, now they're calling those beans charo style, which I don't know exactly what that means, but they look like regular beans that you might find. I don't know, I can't tell what a charo bean tastes like, but this is the reason why I'm in here. It's right there on top. Oh, there it goes. I want to see what that fresh organic jalapeno in there. Oftentimes when you see them, they've been marinated. Jalapenos are often served in a juice. This looks to be very raw, and I'm really curious to see, because I'm a fan of jalapenos in my foods. Outstanding, very crunchy. You might even be able to hear that because I'm mic'd up. Very crunchy, very fresh tasting. It adds a definite quality, a texture to the meal, because a baked potato can sometimes get, especially after it's been, the cheese is melted and everything, it can get a little mush. So it's a nice treat when you get that crunch and the heat, the spice at the end of it. Outstanding. This might be my favorite baked potato that I've had at Disneyland in quite some time. I love the classic, the one over there at Troubadour Tavern, which we just had last week. But that was really good. But this is outstanding. I've never had any difficulty finishing a baked potato. It's not a meal per se. I think this is $10, which by the way is a pretty decent value. This is $10, so it's not a meal. But I may not. There's so much going on here. I may not finish it. I feel like I'm at the fair. That's what I feel like. Right now, I'm eating this potato. I feel like I'm at the fair. Oh, it looks like we've got some chives on there also, some green onion, and I think that's everything that's in there as far as the flavor notes go. That's one of the things I like about loaded baked potatoes is that you get a lot of contrast. The potato is super hot, and I don't mean spicy, like hot, which is great, and then sour cream is cool, and you get those contrasts. Then you get, in this case, the savory aspects of the cheese and the beans with the spicy aspects of the jalapeno and the crunchiness too. Lots of contrast, which I dig. I love that. Wow. There is so much going on here. This is fantastic. All in, I gotta say, I have no complaints. Well, actually, I should say, I have one complaint. I would have liked a couple more of those jalapenos on there. I think I got just 2, which I've already inhaled. I've been looking around, but I don't see any more. But this is just tremendous. The 5 out of 5, easy. Once more, here at the Studio Catering Truck, and at a decent price point of $9.99. It lets you get something else to go with it. You can get the pretzel here. I stopped over at the fruit cart over there on Hollywood Boulevard to pick up some grapes to sort of offset things a little bit more even. Boy, what a combo this is going to be. 5 out of 5. Cheers, Fresh Baked. Let's get back to work. Back once more at Pim's Test Kitchen, getting a few things that actually 2 things that I've never had before. We've gotten a giant pretzel before, which I love it. Love giant pretzels here at Pim's Test Kitchen. Don't get them often enough, but I need people to share it with. Thankfully, I've got Liz and Sophia with me for that. We also got the kids meal, the little chicken sandwich kids meal thing. And whatever that stuff is there, the white with the boba on there, I'm not sure what that is.
Pudding, like vanilla pudding.
Could be pudding, yeah, could be yogurt. Sophie has already gotten into some pretzel there. How's your pretzel? You like pretzel? Thumbs up, huh? All right.
Yeah, it's vanilla pudding.
It's pudding?
You want to try a bite of this? It's a wait. Try a little bite? It's chicken. Big bite. Yeah, you like that?
I will say that the kids meal, the tip yip at Galaxy's Edge at Docking Bay 7, the kids chicken is better than the adult chicken. But that is only average. That's just a piece of chicken on a biscuit.
So yesterday I was with my girlfriends and we went on a whole adventure of all the cold brews that are available right now for the Halloween season. And I must say this is one of the top, probably 2. This is the caramel apple cold brew, I think it's called, right?
Yeah, I think so.
At Pim's Kitchen, and it is delightful. The foam on top of it, I think that's the caramel, not the caramel, the apple part of it. It's kind of like sour apple. But the cold brew part of it is delicious, and you get also a lollipop.
A lollipop?
Yeah. But very, very yummy. Like
early
5 out of 5.
Halloween treat? Mm-hmm. 5 out of 5, she says.
Or Adventures Golden Star.
Oh no, I just got way too much cheese on my pretzel.
What's the other one?
I have no idea. Ah. I love pretzels. That's delicious.
Okay, you gotta eat your protein, Sophia.
Very soft, very doughy, salty. I could do for more salt, but that's outstanding. 5 out of 5. They never miss Studio Catering Truck,
No.
but their plating and the presentation is always kind of
Ugly.
It's not a lot. It's just
Ugly.
It's almost always a burrito, right? It's almost so how do you sell a burrito? How do you present the burrito? Anyway, that's what we got is that Oogie Boogie burrito, and inside of that thing is carne asada French fries. So they're making like a Cali burrito almost.
Yeah.
But then you get spicy blue tortilla chips, which I could. Oh, there's one. Takis, yeah. And then pico. Oh, I love pico. Yay. And guacamole and crema. That sounds a lot like what we just ate.
Yeah. We're kind of staying on the same train a little bit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try to. Do you see the blue?
Yeah.
You see it? Hang on.
Ah!
Are you trying to get that?
Yeah. It's fine. Oh my god.
Here's the thing. That was delicious. That was so good. Oh my god. That asada
It
is
tastes
incredible.
like Baja Fresh.
Yeah. Oh, better than that.
Baja Fresh back in the day, like in the early 2000s, was the place to get
There's so much
the burritos.
flavor. Usually,
It's so good.
when you get asada, it's very like asada tasting. It's very plain and kind of chewy. In a lot of places you go,
There's those Takis.
but they dressed it like crazy. It is full of flavor, and I mean the asada, however they prepare the asada, plus the crema and the pico.
The tortilla
Tortilla, right?
is so
Yeah,
good.
very fresh, very fresh. The tortilla. Yeah, this is incredible. They never miss, right? They never frickin' miss. I need another bite. It looks like I would say so far the only thing that I'm saying is that it's a little light on the protein.
Yeah, the quesadilla that we had earlier had a lot of protein. I have my napkins in my pocket. And I wish it had I like a little balance between it's so much spice, and the pico de gallo is pretty much not in it, nor the cheese.
No.
I want a little bit more of the crema, or more actually put sour cream in it, or if you want to be really cool, get Greek fat yogurt in there.
No, I
get
don't
real
want to
healthy.
I want sour cream.
Or light sour cream. Other than that, and the French fries are whatever.
French fries are not very good.
The asada
Yeah.
is itself. Just same with quesadilla at Paradise Grill. The chicken, they're killing it with the protein.
The French fries are a little cold and limp.
Yeah, I could have skipped. I would have
Unnecessary.
skipped. Yeah.
The Takis,
Are good actually.
they
The
kind of
Takis are good.
they kind of make themselves known a little bit.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of them in there, so it's not like it's going to overwhelm you. But just look at that bite. Look at all that you're getting in there. That is fascinating. She's going to take that from me. That's my payback for taking that first bite.
I got more of the pico de gallo on that one.
I like how when we first took our first bites, we both had the same reaction, but we were saying it we were saying it non-verbally before we got in. We both agreed.
I think there's actually a TikTok out there where at the same time they're like. I think a
But we hardly ever agree.
No, this is true.
Yeah,
we are very
ever
opposite.
agree.
Yeah.
So that tells you the reality of this. We're not lying. This is freaking delicious.
Fire. It's very, very good. Excuse me.
Oh man! Wow.
That meat is fantastic.
It's the asada. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like
It is so
the
good.
asada. Yeah, a Baja Fresh. I guess Taco Factory's kind of look more like
Taco
this.
Factory is very chewy though.
No, I thought Holy
big
Moly
chunks.
was chewy.
They are
chewy.
too.
Oh.
But Taco Factory is.
Just shows you how much we eat.
These are local places by the house. I guess Holy Moly kind of goes around it.
Yeah, but their Baja Fresh was a thing, I think, for
They're
everywhere.
closed now, I think.
They did not make
They
it,
all closed.
unfortunately.
They should have had
It was
better
good times.
asada.
It was good. No, they did have good asada. I can't get over how good that is. It is so good. Those Takis, I don't know if the Taki Blue Takis are the same flavor as the original Takis. Would have to look it up,
I don't know.
but
I don't know what the flavors are.
It's not crazy spicy,
No,
which
it's
is kind
fine.
of nice. Yeah.
I don't really generally like Takis either, so I know Tristan did though.
You know what'd be really great though? Just on the side, a little side salad.
Or
Kinda like a
a
balance.
side of pico.
Or side
I would
pico.
love a side of pico to put on top.
Or side tortilla chips. Just kind of another extra something, just a burrito.
Speaking of which, by the way, I would say once more, that might be the best tortilla I've ever had on a burrito before. That's really, really good tortilla. I don't know how they do it. How do they do
Yeah,
it?
I don't know if it's just wherever they get it. Is it Costco? Is it Cisco? What's big food companies?
I don't know.
It's I hear, honey. Let me go for it.
What? $14.49.
Oh,
Yeah. So And it's, again, I think, for people like you and I, it's a two-man job. This is definitely splittable for people like, I don't know, some people have bigger stomachs than we do.
Yeah.
But $14.49, it could use a side dish, she's right.
Like a little side, like Caesar salad.
Something, you need something to change the texture, to change the note. Because you can't just go burrito.
Yeah,
Target. But I don't care. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5.
Drop the F-bomb. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. Cheers, Fresh Bake. I'm on a sweet note now. Should we go somewhere else?
Oh yes, we're gonna get some sweetness up in here.
Our first Halloween food.
Halloween? Summerween!
I know, right?
Everyone's saying that. Even Oogie Boogie cast members are like, Happy Summerween. I'm like, truly.
It really is. So we're at Paradise Garden Grill, which is usually where you can find some of the most creative and interesting foods all year round, but especially during a seasonal event like Halloween or Food and Wine or something like that. And they have in fact updated the menu. They've added, it looks like it's the loaded chicken quesadilla, which is topped with chipotle crema, guacamole, and pico de gallo. I'm a huge fan of a lot of those things.
It looks delicious.
It's so big too.
Hold on, I need to take a quick picture before you.
She needs to take a picture of it.
I'm so sorry.
Get the wide lens.
Sometimes I forget how to do my job, like truly.
I mean, look at the size of that thing.
Gorgeous. Okay.
This would make Justin Scarrett proud. It's so big.
Look at the size.
Look at the size. I don't even know how to eat this. It's cut in half. Wait.
I got some vegan sour cream. I guess it's still available. I need a little balance between like maybe something a little spicy and a little creamy.
Okay, snowflake.
My body. Let's take off this.
Yeah, it's cut in half. You can go ahead and get rid of that cilantro. Yeah. So it's not quartered, for one thing.
Oh, it's not?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't see it. Yeah. So it's like.
Oh no.
It's like eating a slice of pizza.
Yeah.
But I think this is a knife and fork job.
Yeah.
Yeah, make some slices.
I'll make
there you go.
mini ones.
It'll turn it into like, oh my, I just got a little bit of that, whatever that's on there, the crema.
Yeah.
It is spicy.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I cannot wait to eat this.
Sorry, I'm cutting with a
usually
metal knife and a plastic fork.
Paradise Garden Grill never disappoints.
Okay,
I can't remember the last time I've had a disappointing meal.
There's one.
Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Very creamy.
It's very good. It's very messy.
There's peppers in there. I mean, lots of peppers. Plus the like the pico on top. The what's inside? It's the cheese, right? The cheese and the chicken almost come together to make one sort of texture.
I must say, that's a pretty dang good quesadilla. Honestly,
yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's like authentic truly or not, but for what it is here in DCA, all those flavors hit really nicely. And like with the spiciness, with also like a little vegan sour cream on the side, it tastes like regular sour cream, like truly. I'm very happy right now. This is very, very tasty. The spiciness isn't overpowering. It's like kind of perfect.
Yeah, what I got was almost pure spice, but as a part of the whole, here, I'm gonna try doing it pizza style now, because it's a little bit more wieldy this way.
Oh no. Sure got more napkins.
There is a lot going on here, I'll say that. A lot of textures, a lot of flavors. It's hot, which is great. You'd never want to get a cold quesadilla, I'll tell you that much. The cheese is nice and melty in there. It's not, there's onions too, I didn't even notice that.
There's onions, like bell peppers.
Yeah. But yeah, it's the textures are a nice balance from the creaminess of the cheese and like I said, the chicken almost has a smooth texture too as well. A lot of things are working together there. I really enjoyed that. I wish that the pico was a little bit more present.
Yeah, it's a little womp.
Their guacamole is kind of meh to me.
It's not true guacamole. It's
right.
Like
No,
guacamole sauce.
It's like the guacamole you can get at
like
Taco Bell.
At Trader Joe's. Oh yeah, yeah.
But still, I mean, it's good.
The chicken is delicious.
And I'm usually very picky with chicken. It's nice, pure white meat, like good chunky chicken. I'm very happy right now. You did good.
Yeah, the Halloween food is usually one of my favorites because they tend to make more Well, they do a lot of sweet, but you get some really good savory stuff as well.
Especially here in DCA.
Right, exactly. DCA is the best place to go to get food during a seasonal event.
Yeah.
And I would say that this is a decent value if you bring somebody to ride shotgun with you. $14.99, which is pricey. That's the size. That's the price for a sandwich or a burger or something like that.
Yeah, no, that's for what size it is for that price. 100%.
You can split this pretty easily.
Yeah, unless you're really hungry.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that's all. I don't know who can eat a whole thing of this. I feel like there's you get bored with it after a little while. And you're like, I want something different, which we're going to get into. But if I had half, I could eat half of this, fairly easily, I think.
The cheese is really good too. It's good like Mexican cheese. Wow. I'm still on a salty note. I'll see you later. I'm not there yet.
She's still working on that.
I'm still on a salt note.
I'm going to get into...
Save me a good bite.
That's about all you ever eat, isn't it?
No, that looks actually really sweet and refreshing.
That's exactly the word I was going to use.
Sweet and refreshing, which is great on a hot summer day, right there.
Banuelos, I'm going to say bionico, I guess. Fried tortilla chips coated in cinnamon and sugar, loaded with fresh fruit, which is a nice addition. You don't normally get that. Fresh fruit, toasted coconut, and sweetened condensed banana milk. The parsley does not come with this. This is not.
Sorry. It's in my way.
Yeah, this looks really, really refreshing and sweet at the same time. I love the addition of the grapes. Grapes are nice. When you put on grapes, it adds sweetness, obviously, but also it almost helps to wash things down a little bit. It adds another texture, another element to the bite. But we're gonna try that. Wow. It is sweet, very crunchy, very thick.
I love all those words. Cinnamon, banana milk cream, is that what you said?
Yeah. The chips have the texture or the crunchiness of the house chips at Jolly Holiday, but not
nice.
sweet.
Oh, okay.
A little bit. Are those apple chips on there?
Mm-hmm. Sliced apple, you have green apple.
Right.
Maybe some granola.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. There's chips, granola on there, like you said. Is that cheese?
No, coconut.
That's coconut, you're right. Oh, my bad.
Is that cheese?
I'm a dumbass. It's good, right?
I wish I had more of that cream, the banana milk cream or something.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's delightful. Very easy, very fresh.
Yeah.
But that nuttiness from
Yeah. Well, you almost feel like you're eating something
it's kind of like a parfait, but better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like it that it's not one of those super rich, decadent type desserts. I'm not into that kind of thing. I like it where the sweetness actually comes from something like fruit. That's the way it should be.
Yeah. I wish kind of like the tortilla chips or the cinnamon chips were a little bit thinner. Maybe a little bit thinner.
You know what you're thinking of? You're thinking of cinnamon crispas at Taco Bell.
Like the cinnamon twist?
Well, they used to have crispas.
I don't remember crispas.
You don't remember cinnamon crispas?
No.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they have twists now. But before that, there was crispas. There was tortilla-shaped chips, but the same texture, same thinness.
Yeah, I just think they were a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Other than that, no, this is very tasty.
All right, well, I am in favor of this. This is a great start for our Halloween season here at the Disneyland Resort. I'm going to give the chicken quesadilla 4 out of 5, I think. And the same for the cinnamon crispas with fruit. 4 out of 5 for me. What about you?
I'm going to say 3.5 for the dessert. I wanted more of the banana milk cream. Maybe even less of the tortilla chips and more of the fruit. All of that.
For sure, yeah.
The quesadilla, I would say, 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Maybe just pico de gallo a little bit more present, like you said.
Yeah, more pico.
And not so drenched in the dressing, but the actual quesadilla itself was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right.
Yeah, we destroyed it.
We did. Let's get back to work. Cheers, Fresh Bake. Look at them cones. Don't lie now.
She good.
It's good, right?
It's
You
good.
think it's good?
It wasn't this color though.
Oh.
It was like dark.
Really?
Yeah.
So they learned.
This is what they look like in the picture.
Right.
I mean, it's definitely Joffrey's. You know, Joffrey's has that coffee bitter taste. You know what I mean?
Well, so does.
And I just saw
Most
him
coffees.
do it. It was the Delight cold foam.
What is this called again?
I think it's the pumpkin creme brulee.
Pumpkin creme brulee cold brew.
brew.
Right. They also serve one that's martini style. It's alcoholic.
Yeah, which no, thank you.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, it's okay. You don't have to agree with Chad, even though he's the Disney food guy. You know.
Chad, if you're watching, I love you so much. But yours did not look like this color, so they
Right.
definitely
They must
stepped
have.
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
So, what are you giving it?
I would give it still like a 3.5 out of 5.
3.5?
Yeah, it's very bitter, bittery and sweet, but I like it.
I like bitter.
Yeah, you might actually enjoy this. I'll
I'm
probably
gonna I'm gonna get something else.
Oh, that's right. You're drinking.
I'm drinking this. That is a watermelon chamoy margarita. I think I've decided that I only like margaritas now. I pretty much only want to drink margaritas. Watermelon chamoy margarita with this thing, a little candy, chamoy candy. But we're here for the main event.
He likes it.
Oh, it's delicious.
Delicious.
There's so much chamoy on there too.
Yeah. Hot.
It keeps dripping down the side. This is friggin' amazing. You see that? Look how good that is.
Wow.
Look at all that chamoy.
Wow.
It's both spicy and refreshing.
No, when I did that, it's a great combination. Honestly, truly.
You can't eat this though. I don't know how people do it.
Yeah.
It's hard as a rock.
Well, you just suck on it.
I don't think I want to do that.
You're not. I don't think you've ever been really a sucker guy.
No, not ever.
No, it's not you.
No, that's not me.
Okay. He's gonna pick that up. I
That was a
promise.
joke. That was a joke.
Oh my god.
That was all for
You were
show.
like, oh my god, David, you're littering.
This is $20.
Drink up. Drink up. And he did.
Almost. One more.
He's such a Gen Xer, I swear to God. Napkins,
what?
a Gen Xer. I feel like this is a Gen X thing. Like, we don't need
I'm wearing
napkins.
my
Yeah, 100%. For me, it's just a guy thing. I don't know.
That was fantastic. Okay, so I went for not the traditional beignets today. I've got what is the seasonal one? It's pineapple, I think. Yeah, pineapple flavored beignets. I've never had these before. Give it one more. Ooh, look at that, you can see it coming out there. I'm usually a plain beignet guy, just like I'm a plain churro guy. I'll try them all, but nothing beats the original in my opinion. But I do love pineapple. Love pineapple. I love pineapple flavored anything. That's not bad. At first, I got mostly just beignet, but the pineapple kind of snuck in there in the back. Wow, that is pretty damn good. The pineapple is in there, but I have to say, I still think I prefer the original. Or just a regular beignet. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's get into some breakfast, you guys, at DCA this morning. I had a little time in between shoots, and it's early, and I haven't yet had the opportunity to try the French toast at Smoke Jumper's Grill. That's where we are right now, to try said French toast. I'm a huge fan of French toast sticks. Ever since, I feel like they were invented at Carl's Jr. I feel like that's the first place I ever had a French toast stick, but I do love French toast in general, but French toast sticks are the business. And I am really happy to be getting these. It looks like they're being served with some fruit. I noticed, by the way, on the app, the French toast sells for $8.99 for just a side order. You can order these on the side. You don't have to order the entree or the meal or whatever, but there is a meal. And the meal the side is $8.99. The meal is $9.99, and what you get with that is that assorted fruit. And I will say, first off, it looks like we're getting 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 pieces of French toast, and the strawberries. You know, I don't know what it is, but for some reason I just decided I chose violence today. That's 1 strawberry. So you're paying $1 for the extra fruit. And I thought, oh, okay, that's not a bad deal, right? You're paying just $1 more for some fruit, but it's 1 strawberry that's been cut up to look like a lot of strawberries. But I cut up a lot of strawberries. I make strawberries for breakfast almost every day, and my eyes tell me that's 1 strawberry and 2 of the blackberries. So, well, I don't know how much a blackberry costs, but I mean, is that a lot or a little for $1? I'm not sure. I'm gonna say it's probably reasonable. I'm not mad about it, but one thing I will say is that I decided when I ordered this to get the side of bacon. You can also, with any meal, you can order a side of bacon. And I saw that it was a little pricey, I thought. Let me see here, where is it? $4.49 for a side of bacon. Now, in all fairness, and with complete transparency, they show 2 pieces of bacon there in that picture. I'm always comparing, I think this started with my kids' meal stuff, but I'm comparing the image to what you get. That's 2 pieces of bacon. And that's exactly what you get, are 2 pieces of bacon. It just looks super, super sad in that side container, that, you know, the container that they put it in. It just looks not at all impressive, and I'm not sure if that's $4.50 worth of bacon. You can buy a pack of bacon in the store for, what, $10 now? Obviously, I don't have to cook the bacon, but I don't think they did either because it looks really limp and not fried very well. I'm a cooked bacon guy, so when I see this bacon, it's kind of just like, meh. It's meh. Again, I chose violence today. It's probably going to be okay, but I just wanted something a little bit extra to go with my meal here. But let's get started on the French toast sticks. It comes with maple syrup, obviously. There's a little strawberry on there. Okay. I don't have any expectations for this other than it's going to be what it is. I don't feel like they're going to have reinvented French toast sticks. I don't remember if it's supposed to be like that. It's kind of creamy inside. I don't know if I can get that focus in there right. No, it's not going to happen. Well, I'll tell you this. They didn't reinvent French toast. It's okay. Try a little more. I feel like I need some more maple syrup. We're going to go through this quickly. I have to ration the syrup. I'm a heavy syrup guy. Well, final verdict. This is a piece of French toast. This is maple syrup. That is a strawberry. And that's bacon. None of it exceptional. But none of it like terrible either. As I mentioned, they haven't reinvented anything. It is what it is. So it is French toast with fruit and bacon for what wound up being $15 before discount. I don't know. It feels like a little expensive. But I say that about just about every breakfast I ever have at a theme park. 3 out of 5. Cheers, Fresh Baked. Well, even though it is the Halloween season here at the Disneyland Resort, there's still plenty of other delicious things to eat besides the Halloween themed food, something that I've been waiting to try for a long time here. Paradise Garden Grill always has great food year round, whether or not it's a special occasion, you know, a festival, a food and wine festival type situation or Halloween. But just year round, great food here. And today I'm trying the Al Pastor tacos. These are pineapple achiote marinated pork with avocado spread, tomatilla salsa served with Spanish rice, refried beans, and topped with queso fresco. I am super excited about this because it's not often that you get like a proper plated meal at Disneyland. Like you get a burger and fries or what have you, but this is just like going to a restaurant in terms of getting rice and beans. I love rice and beans, no matter where I go. It's always a combo for me. But I have not had yet these El Pastor tacos. So I'm looking forward to trying these. You get 3, and they're kind of street-sized tacos, but a little heavy actually. I'm actually going to try to remove some of that avocado spread. It's a little too much for my liking. I feel like that's going to dominate and maybe even overpower the taste of the Al Pastor, which I want to enjoy that Al Pastor flavor. Al Pastor, a little bit of onion in there. I'm really looking forward to seeing how much that pineapple plays. Early reactions are, it's kind of just okay. The actual pork is a little bit bland, I think, if that's the word. I don't quite get the seasoning of what's happening there, and I'm definitely not getting any pineapple. Also, it is very greasy. I'm sure that's probably normal, but I'm not accustomed to that. It's actually dripping out of the taco as I try to eat it. It's kind of a one-note taco. I would have liked to have seen the tomatillo salsa and the pineapple play more of a factor in the flavoring. A little bit of spice. It's, the meat is not too bad. It's not too chewy or anything like that. And there's just a little bit of spice. So the heat is on the mild side, I would say. And it is prepared fresh. I mean, I'm not getting a nice hot dish here, but just the flavor is a little bit. I don't know. I want something more. Usually when I get like an asada dish, I want to feel it. Like we got the Oogie Boogie burrito. Fantastic. They really crushed it, but this is kind of just okay. Take a break and try that rice next. Also good, but not great. We'll try the beans next. The way that the beans should be, nice and creamy. Very good. We'll go for round 2 on the tacos, and this time I'm going to leave all of that. Look at this. Do you see that? You see? It's all over me. But I'm going to try it with all of that avocado spread on there. It didn't really make any difference. I mean, you could taste it. It was much more present, but it didn't improve the taco very much. Now, I'll be the first to admit, I mean, I eat a lot of Mexican food. We have a lot of really good local places by the house, but I almost exclusively eat asada tacos, asada burritos. So I don't get a lot of El Pastor. So I don't know if that grease is supposed to be normal. I don't know if that's the way it should be, but I'm not enjoying it. I don't care for that. In the end, I think I'm going to give these Al Pastor tacos at Paradise Garden Grill. I think the best I could do here is like a 3 out of 5. I mean, it's not bad. It tastes okay. It's just kind of average, but they're really a mess. Even the avocado spread, I'm just not enjoying the presentation and the edibility of this dish. Rice and beans are good. I'll take that with my meal. But yeah, 3 out of 5 on the Al Pastor tacos. Cheers, Fresh Bake. I would like to go on record and amend my review of those nachos. They were considerably worse than I described. My memory on that is getting worse and worse by the minute. I will probably never eat those again. We'll see you next month, Fresh Baked.